Looky here. I have soaked and scratched off my butterfly peas, and I almost forgot about them this morning. So you get a bonus sowing of seeds. I'm gonna have to move you. Unprofessional. I had y'all set so nice too. I was walking by and drinking my tea, and I said, "Hey, is that good?" That's good. You see that silver bed? That's where they're going. I have here. Oh yeah. Hello, everybody. Hello, Miss Hart, Miss Kirsty. I like calling you Hart though. To be honest. Just gonna spread this soil out. All right. I have never grown butterfly peas before. It's the first time for everything. So, it's not really graceful. I have three colors here. I have lavender green, Thai blue, and white queen. Alright? So, I have about 8 seeds of each one. Now these can climb, right, up, and they can also grow up and over. So I'm hoping to let them grow up and over. Although I do have this fence here. But this is not enough fence, they said. Of course, you know, you can always pinch off your butterfly pea vine and have it bush more, right? So we don't know. You guys, we had big excitement here in Oklahoma. I mean, not anywhere near me, mind you. But there was a tornado that I saw on TV yesterday that had another tornado dancing around it. It was one of the craziest things I've ever seen. It was in Enid, or no, I don't know where that one was. Don't get me to lie on. I know we had one that hit Enid also. I made some holes here, and I think that's just about as many as I should plant in here. I already stuck one here. The lavender queen. So I'm going to try to do this rule of opposites, right? So I'll stick one lavender queen now on the other side. And then one here. One here. Alright, now I'm going to set you off to the side. Hopefully not knock you over. Straight down there. Okay, now I'm going to stick this Thai blue. Same principle here. We'll go here. Yeah, one over here. And one here. Now I'm sticking this stuff in a couple of places in my yard, so what doesn't get planted here, what doesn't get planted here. See, I get mad at my chickens for interrupting me sometimes. Be quiet, I'm talking. One, two. We'll make you here. So that's 3, y'all. I have a hole in the middle. What color is this one? Oh, it's white. Let's do 2 whites right in the middle. Alright. Here we go. If you want to know, the little seeds kind of look like beans. I didn't plan on doing this, y'all. But I saw them there, and I said, "Oh, we better get that going." going. Yeah, that's two. All right. I'll set y'all there. Actually, I might forget about them if I just don't do it right now. You see this back here? We added these two beds are in the front, you know, the wooden beds that Larry made. And, well, they were just in the way, in my opinion, in the front. So I moved them back here. And I swear to you, I'm sorry if y'all are crooked. The whole ground is crooked. I swear to you, it looks like they've always been there now. Anyway, I'm in love with that. I want to get my seeds and go do this. So I can get it off my head. I tell you what, I'll forget. I will forget. Back. Let's pull it back one, y'all. No, about 15 minutes. Brand new bed. I had a couple days to settle too. Ah! Yeah. No. You gonna have those babies? Them guys. Oh. Now, because those have to be oh God, hairs in my eye. Those have to be like scratched off, you know, and then soaked is what the package said. So he uses a chainsaw. Hello, have fun, nature. Don't be jealous. Grow it. You guys are just up further north, you know. Live where you are. Don't listen, us southern gardeners mess up everybody's heads. I've seen it. I used to live in Colorado, you know. And I used to watch Roots and Refuge. That's where I first met her, you know, started watching her. And I lived in Colorado and I had feet of snow. I think we got up to like 10 foot that year. And I have lived in Oklahoma all my life, so I never have been through snow like that, you know? You gotta live where you are. Listen, I guarantee you people that are still cold, you guys are not gonna be 120 in the shade come July, you know? You guys, we were in mega drought in the winter. There's trade-offs everywhere you live, right? Right, I'm just standing here with my containers. What do? I'm gonna throw these off to the side. Now, I don't know what kind of squash we're planting today because my husband went and got them, and they are crookneck squash, I know, but they literally could be any kind. They're not labeled. He got them by weight, and there you go. It's squash. That's what we know. Let me get my shovel. I don't want to step in this tomatillo bed. Now listen, I am sorry that, see, in my mind, that tomatillo garden work that got put into a video, in my mind that was going to be like a music only, and I wanted him to do like a text-to-speech thing, but that's not how it worked out. And also, it just has to be said, a lot of times I don't make videos around here because it's too dang windy. A lot of times I don't go live when I want to because it's too windy. I'm just gonna, this bed's already been worked before, but as you can see, people have been walking through it, so it's compact. You see these marigolds here? They got forgotten. This has happened last year to my marigolds. And they ended up okay, so pray for them. Alright. These are sunflowers that are volunteer. And I love sunflowers, but Lord help me, they don't need to be right here in the middle of everything. And I find as I go along, I don't really care about my body angles on the lives anymore. I'm all business. Drink it up. This is the body of a lazy gardener. What am I doing? I am making up a squash hill kind of situation. Breaking it up as I go. I figure I need this walkway, so I'm going to leave it. And I'll bring some wood chip over here, right? Now I've got some poop over there on the porch, some black cow. And I do buy some cow poop from time to time because it's something I don't have. Oh, we have a place that's about 20-25 miles outside of town where we can go harvest our own. I just need to get out there, you know. Sorry, I'm trying to stick this in a pocket. I only have back pockets. You know what? I can't get it in. I can't get it in, guys. All right. Kick that rock out of the way. Oh, let me put you. You can't even see what I'm doing. It's just a look at my body show. Girl, look at the body. Ow. Oh, the chicken. Talking to me. You know why they're talking so much? They're waiting for the largesse of weeds. There's not a lot over here, guys. See, two decent patches right there. Okay, let me go get that poop. Kitty lady. No, you're not allowed in the garden. If I find any plastics, I try to get them picked up. Life ain't nothing. Grub. That's what. Oh, can I throw it far enough? Wow! that chicken found it fast, guys. I used to be in softball back in the day. Oh yeah. You know, this is a good time for a story. Me? You know, as women, we go through these phases where we get in these, you know, fitness crazes, right? And man, I had my family doing Taebo with me. Well, one of the things, I broke out my softball equipment, and we went down to the local softball field, and we went to getting up the game. My kids, my mom, Larry. Booby. Getting a little hot, guys. Anyway, I could not hit the ball, right? So, we quit really playing game. It was more just like, help mom hit the ball. And I mean, I kept trying. Finally, I twisted this chubby body just enough, and I connected, right? Crack! And I mean, that thing traveled about all 3.5, 4 foot off the ground in a straight line, right for Hillbilly's crotch. And it laid him out, and I said, woohoo! And I took off running. Mom's laughing, she's at first base. He picks up the ball off the ground, mind you, laying on the ground, and throws it. And she's laughing so hard, it just goes right by her. So I go to second, I go to third. Here comes the ball, throw it across the field. Whoever misses that, and I just sail right on to home. So I got a home run. I decided it was time to retire. After that. Hello, Hobo Hideaway. Hello, Uncle Bob. Grant? Farmer Charles? Oh, you're planting out today. See, Farmer Charles lives over in... She's a Jersey girl. And traditionally, where she's at, they don't plant out till Mother's Day. It was like that in Colorado, too. You didn't plant out till Mother's Day, right? She's got that rebel streak. Plus, she's going somewhere. She's not going to be in town. So she's gonna go ahead and do it anyway. I'm confident she's going to be fine. I'm confident. Hobo Hideaway. Plant these squash, guys. I'm excited to get this off my back. Now, I had other squash, but they're not sprouting. So I bought more squash. The other squash is still in the ground, and I'm waiting, but I don't know. So, I'm excited. What day is it? It's April 24th. You know, the nights have been a little bit cold, and I was wondering if that's just all it was for the squash, if that's why it wasn't coming up yet. I don't know. So, already today, I feel so good because we have already planted our butterfly peas. And if you guys don't know what the butterfly peas are, they make delicious tea that actually lowers blood pressure and stuff. Oh, it's a really pretty river rock in my manure. They're charging me for rocks. Okay, it was round though. So I'm gonna do two squash per hill. We're gonna call that good. I'm gonna come back here where I'm walking and do some wood chip so that the ground is covered. Also because that helps with flooding. I will kind of make a trench here. Anyway, as you can see, this is a raised bed, but it's an in-ground bed as well. This is how I roll because I have clay soil, but I also have torrential rains. And you could go back and see some of my videos when we were first starting out on YouTube. We were also first starting out gardening this property. So we had so many bad floods. This isn't really a hill, but a plateau. You want to make sure you pat down and around because the rain will erode your plateau. This is what some people don't get. Okay. There's plenty of manure in this. There's plenty of not just manure, there's chicken poop, there's goat poop. And we spray with fish emulsion too. Now where you guys are standing, I think I could get 4 hills in, so we're gonna have to switch all around. I like these overcast days. We don't have to worry about chasing the sun away. Hey, I'll just put you where I was. That's good. Oh. Don't look down on me, guys. Well, it's a little bit more weedy over here, y'all. I don't know if we really did this patch or not. Ugh. God. Whew. Hat. Can't take the hat off now, though, or we will look a fool. It's my sunflower pile. I'll go ahead and take these to the goats here in a little bit, and I'll get a good pile going. Because you can't just give stuff to one goat. You have to have enough for all 3. Or start screaming at me. My hand dry though. I'll just use the shovel. That ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Oh God, I'm a control. These bigger ones. I'll break out the shovel. I said I wouldn't shovel at all, but people have been walking here. But there's nothing growing here, they just walk here. People being me too. Now see, tomorrow there'll be plenty of time for sitting and talking. y'all didn't get a chance, though, I'm sure there's news clips of that tornado I was talking about. Some town up north in Oklahoma called Bremen, B-R-A-M-A-N. It was somewhere around there when it was going off. But this tornado was classic cone, right? And it was coming down. But it had that little one. It was multiple vortices, right? And they called it a satellite tornado. So here's the main one, right? And that little one went off behind it, so you didn't see it, right? And it come peeking out over on the left side. I mean, I've never seen anything like that. Scary and beautiful, all at the same time. So it made me think of that Stevie Nicks song. And it's on the movie Twisted. But you can't really, it's in the background. You can't really hear it. But if you're a Stevie Nicks fan like I am, you know everything she's done, so I know that song, and it's exactly what it made me think about when I saw it. It's called Twisted. And the first line of that song is one of my favorites of any song. It says, "You think you hear demons? I think you are the demons." Crazy men, crazy women, in the arms of a storm. You'd rather be wrapped up. Oh yeah. I can feel the break going on. Shitty kidney body. Giving it a good loose all the way down. I'm trying not to stir my soil, I'm just loosening it. Be no deal, no dig. You try getting rid of these weeds. It's much wetter than I would like. Well, yeah, get the broke hoe. The broke hoe is so handy. They said, "I'll give it a fix for you." I said, "No, I don't need your wood." All right. Give me something, something, something. I'll have nothing. It's another. Okay, let's see if I can throw it from way back here. No. Just a minute. It's another grub. Ants are falling down. I made it. Chicken saw it too. The lavender orpington went dancing right up to it. I'm gonna have to give this to the chickens because it's got too much mud on it to give to my goats. Alright. I'll give them something. We give them tree branches and stuff. I cut them a little clover, but not much because I don't want to cause bloat. Come on, man. Give it to me. I'm messing up my stool stuff where I go. It's wet. I'm not kidding. It's almost May. I just feel like it's time to get the squash in. My cucumbers too. And you know what's crazy? The wind is tearing up my seedlings. The wind. If it ain't the roly-poly, it's the wind. That's why I didn't go ahead and put my tomatillos in the ground. And also because I have found when I plant them in my soil, the soil to ground contact ain't good. You have to go around and make sure you prop them up, you know, like bury them a little deeper. They like that. Like tomatoes and peppers, you can do that. So I figure starting them in the flat's a little smarter. Kisses the windy. I'm hot. Turn you around here. Let's take a longer break. 30 fingers. Hello, Raina. Crops are doing good. Farmer Taz, my corn. I know my corn. Listen, I'm a judgy person. I was driving to town to get my groceries. I was telling Haley, look at their corn out in the field, you know. And this is field corn, you know. Look at that corn. My corn's better. It was chancy when I planted it, though, y'all. I know that. Y'all were telling me. Google was telling me. Google also said, though, if you're right about your weather trends, then you making your move now on your corn is kind of it's a brilliant move. I'm like, hopefully. Now listen, the proof is in the ear, right? I'm not counting my ear before it hatches. But I was thinking, because if I could get the first round done and in the freezer, I want to go ahead. I've got that strawberry corn. It is like a popcorn. I want to go ahead and plant that. But I didn't want to plant more than one corn at a time because I want to save my seeds. Also, I'm sitting here looking and my green beans have started to come up in my corn patch here. And truly, there's one right there. I was looking to make sure, you know, when it rains, you have to go around and make sure your beans stay buried. Because they like to poke up, those beans. I have noticed. Got some weeds in my corn. Listen, I've been fertilizing about once to every week and a half or so on the corn. Depending on how much it's rained, you know, I figure if it rains a lot, then it's a raised bed. And I'm losing some of my fertilizer that way. Using fish emulsion. Because it's what I have. And I don't know if I'm doing it right. So don't come to me for answers, I'll tell you. Don't come to me! Don't mind Billy. Billy's mad. Actually, because Belle is that close to giving birth, she's putting out some pheromones that are keeping him stirred up. And Annie's just coming off her cycle. I'm hoping she's bred. We're going to be testing her in the next week or two to see if she's pregnant. Alright. I don't know how to scroll my chat. Yes, I do. Alright. Is that a thistle? What is that? That corn behind y'all, you know, it gets shaded until about 10 in the morning, whereas this corn gets all the sun, right? Practically. But that other corn gets shaded from the house. So I figure then that corn will make ears later, and they might be a bit smaller. Just trying to science out my stuff here. I don't know if that was a proper break. I cannot wear these out in the garden anymore. They just want to slide right off. I'll tell you that. Wouldn't that be a video? Pull them off. Pull them up. Pull them off. Pull them up. Rawhide. Would be rawhide. How do we look? How do we look? Yeah. Now, I don't know the name of the show, but there is a new show on Netflix, and it has Zach Galifianakis in it. You know, the little short furry guy from Hangover? And it's about gardening. There's only been one episode, or Shay was telling me about it. I saw it too, but it hadn't come out when I wanted to watch it, so I'm excited to go watch it now. I was thinking about it this morning. Oh, I'm going to go over there and watch it, because I saw Shay's little comment, and I said, no. Let me go ahead and go out and do my own damn gardening. This is the real garden show, right? And so many times, like, I wait till later in the day, like, there's other people going live, and I don't want to step on toes and stuff, but, it's so windy here, and I have been paying attention, and usually in the mornings, it's not that windy. So I thought, I want to get it in, it's not windy. So, I apologize to anybody that's going live, and I promise you, if I love you, I'll come watch you. And I love a lot of people. But more than this, to love and to be loved. But you can't love with the hope of being loved. That's not true. Nobody wants that kind of love. You have to love selfishly. Or unselfishly. Shut up, Amanda. Oh my gosh. Be like that. I think it'll never be over. Me and girl had a sing-along. We went to town yesterday to go get groceries. We were listening to some cheesy stuff. Yeah, we listened to some Crystal Gale! Oh, some Crystal Gale. What was it? A lot of Crystal Gale. There was a few of them. And then, who was it? Oh, Sylvia. We'll listen to some Sylvia. I got that stuff running through my head. Anyway, we were singing that stuff so loud. My voice hurts today. It was good times, good times. I have to give it another stir. Very exciting up here. Well, listen, right out the back we got those other squash planted real fast, so that was instant gratification. I laid out my other hand trowel, but I can't really find it right now. It's so wet. Used to be some border here. We need border patrol on the side of this garden. There's no wood here. Ooh, I think it's broken. I can't solve all the problems. Or can I? It seems to me this don't need to be here. That one is closer, but you know, it's okay. There we go. I have constructed. Y'all didn't see that. It's okay. It's looking better. Can't leave this grass in here though. Get it in. Okay, get it in. We had mustards going in here too. This soil feels so good. Because you know, I don't know who came out with it first. If it was G Mama or CC. I think it might have been CC. But marigolds do it too. Yeah. Mustard and marigolds help with root knot nematodes. Now, I don't know what they are really, how you get them. I know what they look like because I've had them. You have stuff when you pull it up, it has little nodules at the bottom of your roots. Like and it's not supposed to have, you know, like okra or tomatoes. It has to do with the absorption of your nutrients or something like that, you know. The ability to make a good root stock. Well, mustard greens and marigolds correct that. And it's really cool with mustard greens because you can grow those in the winter, right? So you can use those as a cover crop. Just loosely broadcast them. A, you can eat them. B, it takes care of your root knot nematodes. Root knot nematode. Root knot nematode. We don't know what you are. We do not like you. Dun, dun, dun. Root knot nematode. Root knot nematode. Root knot nematode. I'm sorry. Root knot nematode. I'm telling you, JC Calamity Jane. I don't know if you ever come watch this, but she did not know I lived in Oklahoma. Whereas I knew she lived in Texas. I mean, who's the bigger fan of who? And half the time I hashtag my stuff Oklahoma. I am tired of this. Ugh! It's so hard. Gosh. Root knot nematode. Root knot nematode. Kind of singing that to Oh Shenandoah, ain't I? Shenandoah. We see you far away. You are a river, ocean blood, longing to see you. Look at all the weeds hiding in here. Holding my body up. Okay. Come along. These are amaranth. I'm having a hard time getting them to start for me, but I got them going now. This is a grain that you can eat like quinoa. You can also feed it to your animals. So I'll show you that real quick. Oh, what did I find? Yes. Time to focus. I found my tool. Yeah, see? That just would have come and invaded the whole thing. Not nematodes. Definitely look up the stuff about root knot nematodes. I'm probably not telling the story right. But, also look up cover crops, because I'm telling you, I think it's smart to cover stuff in the winter. Like my raised beds, I'm not going to grow my winter crops in my raised beds next year because that's foolish. Look. And just like in the spring, your raised beds will heat up faster. So that's how I got away with planting my corn, right? It's opposite in the winter, okay? They're going to cool off faster. They're going to freeze first. So don't plant my winter stuff up there. However, I could plant my crimson clover up there. And that will cover my beds all winter for me for free. Well, practically. I bought the clover. Anyway. And it'll put nitrogen back into my soil when I go ahead and, like I won't let them flower. I'll go ahead and till them under. I'll treat them like a good weed. Sort of like pull them up and let them lay, something like that. Yeah. Also, what I'm not going to do with my winter crops, I'm not going to spread them all over my damn garden. Wait, I'm not going to do that. That was dumb. I'm not going to cover 3 or 4 places. I'm going to cover one. And that's it. You can never get done learning gardening because, I don't know, climates change or you move. Or it's just a bad year. Something just teaches you a new perspective. Alright. Plus. I don't think if I quit learning gardening, then why would I want to keep this? I don't know. I like that it's a challenge and that I don't win sometimes. Man, is this good enough? I think I can fit 3 here. I figure 3 here and then 2 there. I don't know. Let's just be good enough. this. Okay, I just can't worry about it all. Go ahead and use all of these. All the way down. Hey, black cow, quit sending me rocks. All right. That was a really risky move I just did. Well, you're kind of far away. Go back over here. Oh, well, but because we're going to put 2 per... Okay, yes. 2. Right? Mind me. Figuring out my life. Alright. Yes! Yes! Just do it, down. Do it. Do it. Drop it like it's all. Just a little bit crazy because we are delirious. So, how many? Now, I'm counting each 2 squash as 1 plant, right? So we planted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plants. That's work to be proud of, guys. To be proud of. Hey, Stoney. You want to see what I got in my back pocket? You can't. Keep it PG, Stoney. Don't say nothing. And she's not done yet, guys. 1 more row of squash, okay? 1 more row of squash, and then I will. I don't care if I got dirty face, y'all. I expect it. Howdy. Howdy. Getting hot. Hey guys. Free hugs. You like? Waking face. Are you just now waking up? I usually get up. I'm up at like 4 or 5. But not today. Today I slept until almost 7. Got dirt in my eye. You really did? What is your temperature, heart? Now I'd have to do the math because I know you're going to be telling me some Celsius, right? Like I'm at like 75, I want to say today, maybe. Hey, this one's shame. I got up late. One more time, I'm gonna say, if y'all didn't get a chance to see, I know people don't watch Oklahoma news, right? Y'all don't care about us. Like, up north in Oklahoma, Stony, it was like art. Now, I'm telling you, I wouldn't want to be in the path of any tornado. I am really, in fact, I have been in the path of a tornado. Like, this tornado came down, and it had multiple, what do they call it, vortexes? And, like, there was one, and then there was a little one dancing around it. And it went behind the tornado, and it came out the other side. It was just amazing looking, you know? Mother Nature, man. Oh, she's a scary woman. She is terrifying. 59 Fahrenheit. See, we're close. We're really close. I was thinking, if you're planting squash, we have to be close, right? So I'm sitting here looking, I've got all these bush beans have come up in the elbe. I got 2 dahlias back over there. Like, all my tomatoes are standing around looking proud, and got my corn here, and I got onions back there, some potatoes. Not very many potatoes, but you know, representative of having planted potatoes. Oh! Now, Larry said armadillos aren't big climbers, so something, you know, got in this bed back here and dug up some of my potatoes. That's probably just a coon, right? But there was an armadillo ran over right in front of my house. So some of the stuff, the weird stuff I've been seeing happening around here, the digging, definitely has to be the armadillo. But I'm glad he's gone. It's not all as exciting that's been happening around here. We're going to have storms again tomorrow, or just rain, I'm not sure. You know, and it changes so fast, I can't really keep up. Don't mind him, because he's angry. There's pheromones in the air, and he can't be a man, and so he's really mad. If you get goats, you should know that the billy goat is an issue. And I have heard... He stresses me out when he does that. He really does. I have heard that a lot of people will get, like, a billy fixed so that he's, you know, he's not viable, he's sterile, okay? But he's still got his part, one of his parts. And it will keep him to be like a fluffer or whatever for the other billy, so that, oh God, I shouldn't have even started telling this damn story. Because they get really aggressive when they want to have sex. Right now he's beating the crap out of his house. Oh good, y'all can't see him anyway because of the jungle. I was noticing that, you know, last year I bought a... Is that going to be good? Just have just a different angle this time. No, I don't like it. Y'all are confusing me. Anyway. Billy Jane! Knock it off! Here. Let me give you something. I am ashamed of you. Now you know, you are not supposed to do that. Damn shoe. Alright. Here we go, one more time. Good break. Pulling up our pants. So they don't fall down on camera. Crazy men, crazy women. I'm gonna put some squash out front too in a raised bed. And then I've got a whole bunch of peppers waiting for me out front. In fact, I'm toying with the idea of taking a huge break, Stony, and then going out in the afternoon and doing the same thing out front with my peppers. Because if I do that, then I'll only have my flowers to plant, my flower seedling, and that stuff's fun, and I can do that at my leisure. This stuff has me on a timeline, you know? You know. When I find this stuff, I don't really know what it is. I call it shamrock, but I don't think that's what it is. I leave it growing. I don't know what it is. But it's pretty, and I like it. There's more of it. But it's in my way, so it has got to go. Haley was thinking this was thyme. I said, girl, smell it. It don't smell like thyme, does it? She said, no, it does not. Oh, there's another, what do you call it? A grub. Almost fell in my hole. You go give it to the chicks. Chicken! Heads up! It's really funny because I can't really see it land, right? I can see it going in. Then all I can see is the chickens running for it. Man, this plot's coming out a lot faster. It's just really bad over there. If you leave these stupid things, they'll come back. In the arms of a storm. Google. I have to Google that. What is that plant that looks like thyme that isn't thyme? Oh my goodness! Speaking of thyme, you know, I grew thyme all winter, and I stuck the results out in my green stock, so I have plenty of thyme. Although I don't know if you can have plenty of thyme. I use it all the time. It's one of my favorite herbs. But since I have so much of it left, I went and sowed it really heavily in my strawberry beds. So I'm excited about that. Mind you, if I find that it is too heavily sowed, I can pull some of it out, right? This looks pretty good. I mean, is it gonna ever be weed free? No. But man, every year I try so hard. Okay, what am I gonna do? I have to get some poop. Man, I look rough, I bet. Crazy man, crazy woman. I think I just poked a hole in that. Stupid man. Public service announcement. Don't throw it on your poop sack. Listen. When you open your sacks, it's tempting to just grab it in the middle, right? Something like this. Because this then becomes a trash sack. You know what I mean? There's not a hole. Press my damn soil, though. Use what it does. One, two. Calm down, sir. There's hay in it. Where's that wood? You just call this a 3-poop garden here, y'all. I believe in the 3-poop garden. Hey, no, it's 4-poop garden. Because there's fish emulsion everywhere too. It's 4-poop. Man, and I wanted to get some bat guano. I have to pick and choose my finances, what I get to spend where. You know? And I'd be glad I get anything to spend at all, I know. But I sure wanted to try that bat poop. I wanted to see if it was like that much more amazing. What did I do with my squash? It's over here. I got it. Excuse me. Bring my drink out. After this, I'll go make me some tea and then come back and chat. I have earned it. Ah! What is that? Huh. Kind of bug. So here we go. Remember, two seeds I counted as one plant. You know what I'm saying? You picture it, it'll be a big nice mound. Don't cover your seed up until you get your whole project mapped out here. Plop, plop. Fizz, fizz. What are you looking at? All right. God damn. Oh, yes! Yes! The prowess, the skill, the determination. Be right back. Oh, Penny Lane, you're not going in my garden, ma'am. You cannot. Are you proud, Mama? Are you proud? I know. Mom, you sexy thing. Gate open behind my back. What have we done? We have planted butterfly peas. Boy, that one poop was wildly wetter than the other poop, wasn't it? go. Coming at you. Should it be okay? Mm-hmm. My tea. And now I have nothing to do. Yes, Stoney? Oh, you are crooked, guys. Why didn't you say something? Yes, check out Farmer Chaz. Besides me, she's the only pepper queen I know. She can grow everything, though. She's not just a pepper queen. She's just a queen. How did I even meet Farmer Chaz? It had to have been through Miss T, right? But, then she invited me to do a pepper challenge. Y'all are still crooked. Y'all are crooked, but I don't really look crooked. I'm gonna let it go. I do not have UV. I love that you would say that. I'll tell you that. No, I don't have anybody beat. No. Listen, there's no gardening queen. I make jokes. There is not a gardening queen. And those that act like they know and then like look down on others, get out of town. That ain't the spirit of the garden, man. It just ain't. No. Oh, like, I tell you what makes me happy is seeing people garden too. Cause that's what made me start watching, what made me start gardening on my own garden channel. Cause I was gardening anyway, y'all, but I've been watching people for a long time. And I had a YouTube channel just so I could put the people I was subscribed to on it, right? So I could watch them in a nice orderly fashion. It never dawned on me to start my own channel. Cause in Colorado, we built a greenhouse with a wood frame at the bottom, like 4 or 6 cattle panels looped over, right? Looped. And then we ordered this really thick greenhouse plastic, but plastic that still let all the UV light through, you know? And I was growing tomatoes in November and December in Colorado with my grow light and a little heater out there. We had a record player out there. Like, I mean, I had a gorgeous little setup. I had people that would walk up to a park next to where I lived in Colorado and just, can we come and look at your garden? You've landscaped it so beautifully. Oh, but man, listen, I would have been monetized so long ago. I want to explain something too. Until the last year, actually the last 2 years, first leg of the journey, excuse the semi, was starting to reach out to community. I hadn't really done that before. This will be my 4th year of actually gardening on YouTube. I know my channel says we've had a channel for longer, but that's not the case. Anyway, and until like this last year pushing, I haven't like asked people to support me, right? That's what's made the difference in my growth in the last couple of years. I just want to tell you that, and that it's true that you have to reach out, you have to build community. Otherwise, why does anybody want to help you? Why? If they don't love you, why do they want to help you? You know what I mean? What helps is them seeing someone loving you. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And I kind of hate that, you know? Like, I want to just come in and like use my gardening prowess and have everyone love me. That's like not how it goes. Like, first of all, if your videos suck, they're not going to want to watch you. And we still struggle with that, right? There's my goat. Billie Jean, no! Billie Jean! I don't know, guys. There's always something that makes it go sideways, and he's doing it today. I don't know if he's jealous because I'm out here and I'm not like loving him. I gave him forage. So I'm sitting here. I'm seeing that this tomato is falling over. So I've got to fix that. You do a lot, Farmer Chaz. I can't go as hard as you. You know what I mean? Like, you do, Farmer Chaz. From seed is best. What are we talking about? Peppers? Bell peppers. Hey, I'm not great at growing bell peppers. I don't know what's wrong with those things. Well, first of all, I don't have any seeds. Let me go see if I can't talk him into being. If he's human being. Is he gonna quit? He's not gonna quit. Listen. Y'all just ignore that noise back there. Let him out? Oh, no. No. Listen. He's lucky. Oh. A lot of people that I'm hearing, at least people I know around me that have goats here in this community, in the real life, they don't keep their billies past a couple years old. Just saying. And this is probably why. Right? I'm not doing anything wrong, guys. I'm telling you right now, he is smelling a very, very pregnant goat who is putting off hormones. And then the one he just got to have relations with, okay? She's still putting out hormones too because she's going out of heat, right? There is chaos on the farm. There is always some kind of sex. Either the promise of it, the having of it, or the aftermath of the having of it, right? Yeah, it's a goat. It's a goat. No, Farmer Chaz, no. Listen, I'm an old hand at keeping chickens out of my garden right now. I am not so old hand at keeping a goat out of my garden. Because that happened last year, and it happened more than once. It was like once she got out and had her taste, she was dying to try it again. So yeah, she got out a couple of times after that, but ever since then, knock on wood, there's no wood by me. Okay, knock on wood, we have fixed it. But I'm gonna tell you what, since you said that about the chickens, I'm gonna have Larry, he's gonna go around and check every perimeter I've got. Ooh, yeah, not the chickens. And anyway, chickens. If the chickens get in there, man, it's not as traumatic as when the goats get in there. I will, Farmer Chat. Or I'll have a photo shoot one day and have Larry do me up, you know? Get me from all the angles. Maybe not all the angles. Let me tell you. It was not, well, you hear a rooster, yeah. The big banging that sounds like someone's trying to break in my house, that is that goat. He's got this little platform that we built and that has a tire on it. And the tire is what we want him to bang his head on because he won't hurt him, right? But no, he wants to go bang his house, and he's like, his house is pretty much broke now, and it has to be rebuilt. He's crazy. I'm telling you. We are dancing a fine line of having animals in town too, because that girl goat that says yow all the time. Listen. I'm waiting for somebody to call the cops on us about her saying yow all the time. You know what I'm saying? And in a way, like, I get it. Because I hate it. I hate her. I don't hate her. I hate that. I hate, yeah. Because, you know, garden time is peaceful time for me. That's not like I can take it for the first 30 minutes, but I'm like, please be quiet. I go and I pull forage and I give it to her. That buys me some time. And I think that it's not that she's annoying me. It's that like, I'm scared. I'm scared someone's gonna say something and they'll make me get rid of my goats. 'Cause I am in town. There's no laws in this town that says I can't do what I'm doing. But that doesn't mean they can't decide one day to go ahead and make the law that says I can't do what I'm doing. And that is why when we get our little stupid car out there paid off, we're gonna start saving money, y'all. So I want 5 acres, and I want it just outside of town here somewhere, hopefully where it doesn't flood. At this point, I might, I'd buy anything just to get out of town. And I don't know if we're gonna live there per se, or I don't know what we're gonna do. But this house is almost paid for. A couple years, we'll be done with this house. I hope. I want a little piece of land. I'm feeling the need to spread my wings a little. I want to leave my daughters. This house is all good and fine, but I want to leave. I got two girls. I want to leave something, you know. It's egg laying time, guys. Do you hear it? Heart, you asked me how many chickens I have. Oh my lord! I don't want to say the number out loud. You know what I mean? Because we have 5 or 6 that need to be freezer camped, right? And then girl is the silky pen is hers. The silky chickens are hers. Like if she left and moved out, hopefully she would be taking her chickens with her. I'm rethinking that whole situation because she doesn't seem to be moving out, and I really have too many chickens. I have too many. And that little flock of silkies is actually worth quite a bit of money. I could like sell that on Craigslist and make a little profit for the farm right now. Now I'm telling you, I don't know how Hillbilly would. I think Hillbilly probably would support that, but I think Girl might get a little upset. I am really thinking hard on it. Like when I can't have another green stalk, I can. You can't get chickens. You're not allowed, Farmer Chaz. I was afraid of that for you. What about Grandma? Could she get chickens, and then you could like help take care of them? Get a calm breed. No, they're calming up. It's just they're laying eggs right now. What is a calm breed? I wonder what it feels like to lay an egg because, they always get excited when they do lay eggs. What do I have out there? Let's see. Well, I believe Snake Eyes is one of the ones I'm talking about needing to go to freezer camp. She is a silver-laced Wyandotte. I really like silver-laced Wyandottes, but the golden Wyandottes were crazy. I didn't like them at all. They were the first chicken I ever saw fly straight up in the air like a helicopter. I think I got it on film. It was way back in the day, though. Yeah, I didn't like the golden-laced Wyandottes. Those are freaky birds. I have a few Easter eggers, okay? And I love Easter eggers, truly. They are a small bird, and medium eggs. But, they're always so dang cute. And then they lay green eggs, right? The silkies lay pink eggs. Now, I have 4 Orpingtons. 2 of them are the chocolate orps. 2 of them are the lavender orps. I have no rooster currently for the Orpington. What I do have is 2 Moran roosters. I have no Moran chicks, or females. And see, I want some Moran females. I'm hoping that's what I get to replace the chickens that we call and take to freezer camp. Y'all want to look at the? Hey, I'm all talking about my chickens, and I'm looking at them, and y'all aren't looking at them. It seems really stupid of me. All right. Oh, don't fall on the pepper, you idiot. Let's come on in. This is never graceful with me in this tripod. This is, do you like? This is my favorite part of the garden right now. It makes no sense. It's supposed to be an herb garden. It's very little herbs. What is that? Oh my God. Look at that, sage has gone to flower. That's good to know. My goodness, guys. Very happy with themselves. Wow. A little sad though. Look at all that sage I didn't get to harvest. Can you harvest sage after it's flowered? Oh God. I took that thing for granted. I had it all winter. I saved it, kept covering it up. It's a little wet here, guys. We had mucho rain. Listen, are you the one that's been dancing at people? Hey! Are you gonna see it? Get me I'm gonna tell you, don't do it to me. But then I can't see what y'all are seeing. There we go. It is a cool tricycle. Got a video of me riding that down the road. It's got flats right now. It is the hardest thing to steer. See, in my mind, I want to figure out something where I can get the goats to help pull me down the road in that thing. Oh, and also because there's a kolache festival every year. I'm gonna take y'all. It's coming in a couple of weeks. Anyway, we'll go ride rides and watch the parade. And probably not have a kolache. Get out of the food bowl. Look at you. Are you the dancer? Well, they're saying one of these roosters have been dancing up to him and making show like he wants to flog. Okay, so the plan here is, this is a terrible chicken house. He did it! He did it! Okay, I'm out. I'm out. You little... Let me out. Coming out. Coming out. What the heck with that? I'm not bleeding for y'all or for anybody. Whew. He's just a little jerk. That one right there. Can we put a necklace on him so we know? We need a donkey for that. I used to have a donkey about 10, 15 years ago. How can I tell him apart from the other one, guys? Is he a little bigger? I think he's a little bigger. Well, I'm going to tell Larry on you. It's what I'm going to do. You, my friend. Yeah, I agree with that, Stoney. I agree with that. You know. But what needs to happen is, because, what will make a rooster more aggressive is if you have two together, which we clearly have. So what's going to happen here is this pen, I was about to tell y'all when you got me, this house is trash. Like, it doesn't need to be rebuilt. It just needs to be knocked down. And we're going to build two smaller houses. We're going to build them side by side. I'm thinking they're going to be over there, And then this run will be divided in half. So each rooster will have his own domain, right? Donkeys. I love donkeys. You wait, when I get 5 acres, there will be no limit to the animals I shall possess. I want to do meat rabbit. Look how pretty he is, though. He needs to be painted. Can you see the... He's got purple in his tail, and I really wish you'd quit screaming at me. That's what I wish. It's rude. Yes. What keeps snakes away? Roosters will keep your snakes. Roosters will eat a snake. What keeps snakes away? A shotgun. Actually, don't. I think guineas, like attack snakes. Those are like African chickens. I don't know if they're really. Hey, come on, you guys. Oh, he's dancing on him too. Yes, he's clearly bigger than him. He's tried to be the. See, he's asserting his dominance. That one. I don't think we should follow them around. They're going to get us in trouble on YouTube, I think. You guys. I don't like snakes, but I try not to kill them. You see my rhubarb here? I'm going to shoot a garden tour. I think if it stays non-windy today, I keep saying I'm going to shoot a garden tour, and I haven't yet. Anyway, so my idea on rhubarb, since Oklahoma gets so dang hot, I just went ahead and planted them here. I don't care how big they get this year, right? And let's be honest, rhubarb is a green, right? So I don't think it has to have full bright butt sun all day long. So I left it spread out, as you can see, because they're supposed to get quite large. Why does he do that wind down with his crow? Because if you listen, he crows. Then at the end he goes, "Wurr, wurr." Yeah, they're perennial, Chaz. As long as they survive my winter, which, you know, we didn't really have a winter this year, so I don't see any problem there. And yes, because they're traditionally grown, I think, in a more northern climate, Chaz. So the only reason I put mine in my shady area is because I'm so hot. I'm so hot. Let's step back in. This is my great ground cover project. Now, some of the grass you see here is stuff I planted, right? So the clover didn't come with grass in it. But like, there's some ryegrass, there's some fescue, there's some blue Kentucky. Anyway, there's a bunch of grass and there's a bunch of clover in here. My clover is now going seed. It's turning brown. All the grass you see here, guys, I planted. Isn't that cool? I planted all this grass over the winter. Hey, yes, Stony, putting prickly pears around your chicken pen in general is a great idea for coyotes and stuff like that. Dogs, cats, like, you know, those animals, they can only get to your chickens through your fence, you know, at ground level. So anything that you can put around like that is going to deter them from coming at all. Yes. That's like organic barbed wire, prickly pears. Hey, sandy soil's good. Hey, sandy soil is better than clay soil. Yes, Farmer Chaz. You can always put stuff in that sandy soil. Isn't that pretty? Can y'all see it? It was bright red. Our coop is pretty good, you know? And I think you can't go wrong just putting your chickens up at night. You know, go ahead and having a coop that you can close completely up that doesn't have any way for any animal to get into. You've got to close up your chicken coop at night. Because most of the time, that's when they're going to get got, is nocturnal animals and in the coop. The house. Yeah, I get super mad when I get up in the mornings and like, because Larry and Girl takes care of chickens. I don't have to, right? But if I get up in the morning and see that door open, I get mad. Because that's the sad time when you have to clean up chicken bodies. You're gonna go see the Silkies now. And there's their spanking new house. See, I want something like this for the back chickens. I want like an A-frame that looks like this, you know, just double it with the egg things on each side. So I want 2 of those. He needs to get cracking. Oh, what did I interrupt? Now, here again, they haven't been here for very long, but all the grass has been cleared, right? So I'm gonna wait through the summer is where they're going to be here. And after that, I'm going to come and plant my crimson clover this fall here and my winter grasses. So this will be all pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. And then I'll move them again. So I'm practicing. See, this is what you're supposed to do if you have a farm and you have land. Don't leave your chickens in one spot. Move them around and use those to help you garden, right? It's genius. Genius, genius. And this is all I'm doing here is practicing. Practicing till I can go away and get my land. Why are they separated? Because the the other hens can be bullies to smaller chickens, right? And these little guys, you can't tell because they're by themselves. They are about half the size as the other chickens. That's Stevie Chicks. What? That's how friendly they are. They come up and they ask you a question. They're waiting for their treats. There's my farm cat. And that is a doghouse that we cut the front off of and just put stuff in. It's a daily hangout, right? But also, you know, little bitty chickens like this and are off to the side. I don't get to keep an eye on them like I like to, right? You want to give aerial protection. So they can run in there. They can run under here. You know, if anything should happen. It's a little bit safer. Yeah, these are girls' birds. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna sell this whole flock. I'm gonna steal her chickens out from under her. Yeah, I gotta go too, to be honest, because my phone is about to die. It wasn't as charged as I would like, you know, but here again, I wanted to get out and get it in before the wind started up, you know? I'm scared of the wind. Every day. Those are my collards, by the way. Isn't that amazing? I got that big and just went to seed, and those seeds are almost as tall as I am. Yeah, the big one's bully. Right. I'll see y'all. I'll see y'all whenever y'all do what you do. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, 6 p.m., y'all, Central. Peace, guys.